What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we are here with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean, episode 5. We got dropped off on our head or at least I got dropped off on my head on a mindfuck JoJo style cliffhanger last time I watched this, and I have not watched this in so fucking long. And at the beginning of watching Stone Ocean, I told myself I was going to pace myself watching this. I was not going to rush through it. I wasn't going to binge all 12 episodes in one day or 1 week. I was going to pace myself. I wasn't going to, watch this too quickly. I want to enjoy this. I want to have fun with this, and digest it and everything, all the other stuff. But I didn't want to pace myself this much. Right after recorded my first recording session of this show, I remember I got done recording it and got done editing the couple episodes and uploading them to Patreon, and I was automatically like, now it's time to get ready for my flight. I was gone for a week. Now I'm back. Now we're about to get into it. It seemed to be like it was all a dream type of situation that we've gotten ourselves into, but I'm gonna guess that it's not that simple. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. We're seeing some really weird shit going on here. The whole dream sequence shit, things not being exactly what they seem. There's like nut everywhere. I'm trying not to fucking laugh. I have like a cut on like the side of my mouth. I'm trying so hard not to laugh, but it's wild. So we're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna hop straight into it. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Links are gonna be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. I don't say it enough, but patrons are real ass niggas, to say the least, bro. They are literally the reasons why sometimes I can actually go out and just like get an editor to do this type of shit, because your boy's fucking lazy. So shit, y'all are some real niggas. Just, if I don't say it enough, and I know I don't, thank you for everybody that is subscribed to the Patreon. Y'all are some real niggas. I'll say it again. So we're gonna hop straight into it. With all that being said, get our headphones, make sure they're on. Okay, all right. This LP is fucking hard as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't about to lie, bro. Now that JoJo has been introduced, I'm even more afraid, because let's be real, we talked about it in the first reaction to the OP, but this is a great part for Jotaro to die, and I really don't want Jotaro to die. I really don't want that to happen. The fuck is going on? Bitch, I know this ain't no goddamn. Dude, why does Netflix always do this? Netflix. Let me explain something to you, buddy. Let me explain something. Netflix. Just go Netflix. Let me talk to you real quick. Let me take these bitches off, because I really gotta talk to you real quick. If I have watched the goddamn show in Japanese for the past 4 episodes, that doesn't mean change it to English. I understand Netflix, like, my nigga, like, I'm based in America. I speak English. Hell, I love dubs. Contrary to popular belief in anime culture, I love them. But if I'm watching it in Japanese, do not switch it to English for any reason at all. I have not switched it to English. I haven't tried to switch it to English. I haven't even looked at the fucking audio options since I started watching this. Do not do that again. I swear to God, I'll pirate your shit. I will pirate the fuck out of this show. What the fuck is going on? Oh, he never... Yeah. Hang on now. That's true. You never... He never told you. So you're not Jolene, I'm guessing? Right. Oh my fucking God. Why? But like, why do we have it? Fuck, okay. Thanks for the help, Jotaro. Hey! What's going on in there? Okay. Alright. I thought... Okay. Alright. That sounds a little too simple. Yeah, that sounds like way too simple. We're definitely about to get sidetracked here. The little boy? Please let it be the little boy, because that man just knows where to go. Well, shit. Thanks, Joe. Oh, God damn it. You could have had a good moment. Hey, man. You had to go help out the big Josuke. Oh my God. Why? I'm afraid because like they definitely are dysfunctional as fuck, and I understand it, but it's like, bro, I hope you can fix stuff with your dad before shit hits the fan. Whoa. For why? Why we do that? Bitch? What the fuck? Jangalier? Oh, it is. Jangalier. I knew it. God damn it. Come on! Zawardo! Nice! Okay, fix that. Okay, can we get the bullets out the way? Yeah, of course, now. Nice! No, don't do that! Move the fucking bullets! Okay. Yeah, I forgot. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Huh? Huh? The fuck did you just do? Oh shit! Oh god damn it! Please stop! Please God stop! Here. Hello, Jotaro? Earth to Jotaro? Why? No. Come on, bro. Come on. Don't do this to me.
聞け。スタンドは一人一能力なんだ。つまり敵は最初から二人いた。先に行くんだ。
Jotaro, dog, do not do this to me right now.
これには発信機が内蔵されてるんだ。そんな。お前のことはいつだって大切に。
Oh my god. Oh. No fucking way you're not dying here. Yeah, you did. Come on. Oh my god. Holy fuck. That's amazing. Nah, you can't trick me with that. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, fucking right. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you getting it. Mm-hmm. Bitch ass nigga. Oh god she is. Bitch ass nigga.
Jolene, あの時、あの夢の中で、お前は刑務所に残ると言った。どこの誰かもわからないこのために。すがるように私の手を握ったの。
Not like this, bro.
俺が見た夢だ。だが。
Come on. Oh, no fucking way. Nah, come on. Come on. They gotta fix him. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Like, you gotta... Somebody, somehow, like, not yet. End of the season, sure, you know, end of the part, okay, fine. Not right now, like... Nah. Bro, nah, bro, no! Because we not doing this right now! Because we not doing... This isn't where I want. No, this isn't. Come on. Is that Hermes? Oh, that's her. I thought it was Hermes. Yeah, we gotta kill him. We gotta kill him.
牢獄の中にわざわざ戻っていった奇妙な確信があるの。私の父親は死んだんじゃない。スタンドを取り戻せば必ず生き返る。
I don't think that's how that works. Yeah, you're gone.
俺の銃知らないか。ここだ。
Yep. See ya.
看守殺しの罪もお前一人の仕業だ。
Fucking why? What the fuck are you?
それは素晴らしいことだと丈太郎が言っていたが、その通りだ。ここにそれがある。
I knew shit had to go south, right? Like, shit had to go south. It was just, it had to, just had to. But not this fast. Not this fast. I've said since we started watching, or since the OP came out and we did the whole reaction thing, I was like, fuck. This seems like a great place for Jotaro to die. Not this fast though. This is the fifth episode, bro. I thought he'd die at the end. But I don't know. I'm sad right now. I'm sad. Okay, let's actually try to compose ourselves to actually talk about this. Okay. Okay, so they got out the whole sludge thing or whatever the fuck that is. It seems to have multiple facets or multiple uses. What I'm gonna said pale snake, but I think that knowing how JoJo navigates and how they do stands, I'm guessing that's supposed to be white snake. I'm guessing that's what the name is actually supposed to be called. White snake seems to have multiple uses, which is, I mean, standard procedure when it comes to stands. But these are like very different, very drastic uses. One in the beginning, me being like, okay, shit, you know, it puts them in like some sort of like Death 13 dream world, maybe. That's what it seemed like at first, but now it took his stand and then what seems to be his spirit, because it took 2 discs, and one was just a stand and one was the spirit, or it just had Jotaro on it. I don't know why. I don't know why, and I don't know how, right? So it can do that too. Why? I don't know. But the better question to ask right now is, why would he need a stand that can stop time? A lot of JoJo enemies always have some sort of time manipulation powers or some to that effect. Except for what's his name? Jesus, Kira. Kira didn't really, up until like the end where he got like the super boost. Then he had some type of time manipulation powers, but so we can't really go off of that too well. Plus, with us talking about how many facets and how many uses this thing has, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you for real. I will say, it's if he's trying to. Hold on. I just thought about something. The kid said that Whitesnake took his mom's spirit too. And hang on. I might be onto something. Or I might be totally wrong. Either one, we're about to find out. Here's the thing. The kid said that Whitesnake took his mom's spirit. We also seen that it took Jotaro's spirit as well. When addressed by John Gallier, he said, you acquired a power that can stop time, meaning that he can now use it, right? Okay. All right, cool. He can now use the power to stop time. Why he want to do that? I'm not sure. Not sure at all. I don't know. But what this does tell me is that the main function or the main use for his power right now is to take other people's stands. Jotaro also specifically said a person can only control one stand, which is something that's obvious to us, right? We've never seen anybody control more than one, so it's quite obvious to us that that Jotaro specifically says, you know, hey man, only one person per, or one stand per person. Okay, fine, right? We know that. Obviously, he's telling Jolene that because, yo, there's two stands around us, meaning that there's a second guy. Get the fuck out of here, right? But for him to say that so blatantly to the audience is more like us being like, hey man, you should only be able to control one stand. You should. However, this guy might be an anomaly. And he seems to only be an anomaly because his stand power seems to be the ability to take other people's stands. Maybe. And that might not even be like the main ability of it. He may just be taking stands just to take them and then use the power. But it's obvious that he's using the power, right? Because, I mean, John Gallet said it. He was like, yo, you got the power to stop time. Let's go. That's lit. Yeah. Also, hang on. We also have to take into account that these people are working under the influence of Dio in some way, shape, or form. Dio's power was also to stop time. That may just be a fanatical thing that they just did. I don't know, actually. It may just be a fanatical thing that they just did. Being like, oh, he can stop time. This guy can stop time if we take this bag. We get some Dio clout, or I don't know, my nigga. This shit's so confusing, bro. This shit got so fucking confusing. Now here's the thing. We also have to account if he is taking stands. We also have to account for whatever the boys' mom's stand was too. So he probably has that too. I don't think the boy said anything about where or what his mom's stand was. I highly doubt he was, unless I just was severely not paying attention and he said what was going down. But I don't think he said that. So we still gotta worry about that. Oh my god, this shit's so fucking confusing. Outside of just like how confusing White Snake's ability is so far, just off brick of us seeing what he's been doing, absolutely horrendous, heartbreaking to see my dog go out like that, at least for now. And we'll get to that. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but absolutely heartbreaking to see my dog go out like that. Mostly because throughout this episode, I kept being like, when I was talking at least, because I was holding my breath for most of the episode, because I could feel something about to go. I could feel it go down, or I could feel it about to go down. And the whole time I'm just like, oh my god, I see it there really dysfunctional. I get it, but damn, I would hate for this to be your last conversation with your dad. Mostly because as we learned towards the end of the show, which was obvious to us, the viewer, but maybe not so obvious to Jolene, is that Jotaro definitely cared deeply for Jolene. It was working under the pretenses of making sure that she was safe in any way possible. Because let's be real, let's be completely real. In the maybe not the beginning, but when we first met Jotaro in this part, he specifically said that people will come after you simply because you are a Joestar. and understandingly, she's mad that when she was going through her phases and like getting in trouble and like, I was deathly sick, which we obviously understand that's because she was developing a stand. But I was definitely sick. I had that fever, and you weren't there, and you went to Tokyo for that, blah blah blah, and all this other stuff. He wasn't there for this and that and that and this and that. But to Jotaro, at least, somebody who has not really had the most normal upbringing, all that shit doesn't really matter. Her getting in trouble at school, her coming down with that flu or the sickness, whatever gets her the manifests her stand, her just getting in trouble in general, to him that's normal shit. Okay, got in trouble, whatever. There are people out there with superpowers that will come and kill you right now. I'm not really worried about that. Like, that is his way of showing that he cares. Now, is it the right way? Could he have done better? Probably. Yeah, probably. However, I can't fault Jotaro for trying to look at the big picture and then being like, this is what I have to do, and these are the necessary sacrifices that I have to make because of how the world works right now. So I can't exactly blame Jotaro. However, I can't exactly absolve him of all of his transgressions towards Jolene, because Jolene has the right to be mad, and because Jolene has the right to be mad, obviously Jotaro wasn't a perfect parent. Of course he could have been there more and could have been like, your kid's in trouble, come parent her. Your kid's sick, come take care of her. Why are you a country away? Why are you across the pond when your kid needs a father? Understandable. Absolutely understand. I'm not about to tell you that Jotaro was right by doing that, but I ain't gonna tell you that Jotaro was wrong. It's understandable why he would do something like that, or why he treated parenthood that way. Now I will also say that Jotaro is a very somewhat cold and cool, calm, and collected to a fault. He's cool, calm, and collected to a fault. So there is a bit of fault on his side when it comes to just not showing the proper emotions toward his daughter while she was growing up. Because I mean, yeah, she needs that. She did need that father figure there, and all that other stuff. But I can't blame Jotaro all the way, man. He was trying his best to protect his daughter, and that, I think that's the sad part for me, is that while I'm not gonna I'm not gonna admonish any of his transgressions against or absolve any of his transgressions against Jolene that she feels like where he fucked up at and all that. I'm not going to absolve any of that. However, I will say it's very sad to know that Jotaro was trying to be a good parent in his own way that most people couldn't see. And it's almost quite literal when it comes to how he was trying to parent. He was out there fighting Kira and all these other stand users who most people, normal people, can't see. So when it comes to that and him trying his best to be a father in that way, and it getting him killed in the end, and not only that, not just getting him killed, but getting him killed while his daughter is still just now trying to understand what he's going through. It's just really sad to me that he was trying his best, and people still probably didn't understand. and you know, it's fine, it's fair. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna knock that's completely understandable. But there is one thing that I really liked about I was about to say Arena. Well, Arena, Jotaro's mom, and like fuck, I forgot them. I forgot what their names were. Jotaro's mom, it was Arena. Jotaro's mom, Arena, and Joseph's like Joseph's wife. The thing with them was that even though they didn't understand what they were what like the Joestars were going through when they went out and was out there fighting superhuman ghost people, they were always like, they always had this idea of, I don't know what they're doing out there, but what I do know is what they're doing is for the best, is for the betterment of all of us, in most times the betterment of the world. So no matter whether they understood what was going on or not, they always were like, but I know he's doing good things for us. Jotaro's mom was sick in bed. Son wasn't there to take care of her. He left her with doctors and recognizable faces. But every day, Jotaro's mom was like, I don't know what he's doing out there, but I know it's for me. Joseph's wife, who for some reason I can't remember her name, I don't know what he's doing out there, but I know it's for me. Arena, I don't know what he's doing out there, but I know it's for me. And that's not really like a knock on like the way Jolene is processing this stuff, or like understand, or way anybody in this show is processing and understanding what's going on. But it's something to talk about and look at, because that is what Jotaro is trying to get across to people in his own like little awkward, cool, calm and collected Jotaro way. So and that's just the reason why I feel so bad for him. Like that, yeah, he was trying his absolute best and it got him. Like he was trying so hard that it got him killed. It just sucks, man. It just sucks. Onward to Jolene's plan, which mostly just getting onto this because the more I talk about Jotaro, the sadder I get. But we're still gonna have to talk more about Jotaro because it involves Jolene's plan. It seems that she very much wants to. She thinks that she can bring back Jotaro. Here's the thing: I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. No way you bring back Jotaro. He's dead for good. At least in the sense of like his body. Like he's not coming back as like he's just not. He's dead. As the kid, as the kid was trying to say, I forget his name. Emporo. I'm sorry. As the kid was saying, his body's dead. There's nothing you can do about it. Even in part 4, it was a very big theme that for Jotaro and everybody else to say that there's no stand power that can bring somebody back. That you just can't. They made it very clear. You cannot bring somebody back. That's just not something that you can do. When somebody dies, they die for real. Now, granted, there's like loopholes and shit that happen sometimes. I.e. Polnareff, who got dirted, and then pretty much his his power got put in, or his soul got put into the tortoise, and that he lived on like that. But once the body is dead, you're donezo, so usually when people die, in the words of a wise man, people die when they're killed. So her having a plan to go find Whitesnake, take the stand in his spirit or whatever the fuck it is, and put it back into his body, or whatever she's gonna do, that's not gonna work as well as she thinks. At least if it doesn't, if I'm predicting that it doesn't work, but if it does work, it's not gonna work as well as she thinks. It's just not gonna work like that. It's just not gonna work like that. However, she makes a good point. The murderer is in the prison, so even if we don't bring back Jotaro, we still got to get our revenge, man. That like he has to get dirted for what he did. Like, you can't just kill Jotaro and then live to tell the tale, because the Joestar is definitely gonna dirt you before you even get to utter a sentence about how you did it. Now I don't want to get back into White Snake because he confuses me right now. I don't understand what his power is, but what I will say is that it's White Snake seems to have, just from the very minute amount of information that we have, and this is about to be pretty obvious, but White Snake seems to have a very grandiose plan. If you're taking not just like regular stand powers, but you're taking god powers such as the time stop ability, that is, and other abilities that I'm gonna guess are also like pretty good as well. Whatever your plan is, and we'll probably know more about it the more we learn about what stand powers he took. Whatever your plan is has to be grandiose. I know we talked a little bit about what his power could be in the intro reaction, and I mean that's still up for grabs. That's definitely still up for grabs, and I still kind of hold that theory kind of close to my heart, because with him taking a time stop power, we still hold on. Hold on. When I don't know why I'm just now thinking about this, and I only just thought about that when thought about this when I thought about not his power, but like at least my theory on what his power was in the beginning. That man just turned him into a disc. Now granted, multiple discs, but hold on. Hold the fucking phone. All right. This video long as fuck already, and I'm very sorry, but hold the fucking phone. He took 2 discs, and they're both discs. So here's what okay. Hang on. Hold on. If we were to continue on the path of my theory, or we to at least like just incorporate it a little bit. He took 2 discs. He took 1 disc, which had Star Platinum on it, which I'm guessing is just like his power. That's Star Platinum. That's it's Star Platinum. That is the power of Star Platinum. That's the stand, right? But where it gets confusing is, why would he take Jotaro's disc? Why would he take a disc that just had Jotaro on it? I thought it's like, okay, yeah, it could be his spirit, but what the fuck do you do with that? And then here's the other thing. It's a disc. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but one of the functions of playing a disc is the option to hang on. One of the functions of playing a disc is the option to fast forward that motherfucker. You get where I'm going? You see me? You see where I'm going? This is the crazy. Hang on, bro. Because if you got this far in the video, you already know this is the crazy theory territory where you gotta take what I say with a grain of salt. Don't take what I say too seriously, my nigga. Please don't take what I say too seriously, because I'm throwing shit at the wall with very limited information. I'm just seeing what sticks. But we have in the intro reaction, we have used process of elimination mostly to figure out most powers. And when we talked about it, we talked about how this would probably be like fast forwarding, and then I think we talked about like, but why would you want to do that, right? And we talked about like seeing people's fate, blah blah blah. In the main theme, I mean the main theme of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is fate. Now here's the thing, my nigga, because we gotta really talk about this, we've gotta really get into this, is that if you could if you just have that man's disc and you fast forward it, wait, he dead. Wait, hang on, because he died. Okay, all right, the theory's falling apart. Never mind. Theory's falling apart. No, I mean, but still, like, what else would you do with a disc with the disc of just some random person? I mean, he's not some random person, but what would you do with somebody's disc like that? Like, I'm not gonna use Jotaro as a stand, my nigga. Like, that's not what I'm doing. So if you could fast forward that motherfucker and you were able to but why would you do that? We're running into the same problem that I had in the intro reaction. Like, why would you do that? I mean, off of just the principle of wanting to know a man's fate. Why would you do, especially if you killed him? Well, he didn't kill him. John Gallier did it. And then if you would have to have some type of obsession with just knowing a man's fate, right? And then what's the point of knowing a dead man's fate? He's dead. That's it. Why is he collecting them? Why? Well, I say he as if it's surefire. It could be a girl for all we know. This seems to be a very female-oriented cast. This could be a girl. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and throw that out there. I'm saying he as if it could be a dude. This could definitely be a girl. But I'm just, oh man, I really don't want this video to be too damn long, but it's already long as fuck. All right, let's just go all out with this theory so we can wrap it up. Let's say man's or woman's, whatever, takes the disc. He knows, he can fast forward it or whatever, so he knows the fate. Because then why else would you use the visual of a disc if you're not gonna be able to manipulate the passage of time on that disc, right? So he fast forwards that bitch. You know what I'm saying? All right, there you go. Fast forward that bitch. That's more like a rewind sound. But he fast forwards that bitch, and he has this obsession with knowing a man's fate. What if he has why would you have an obsession over that? No, that's a lie. There's a good reason for having an obsession on that. What if that's the overarching story and theme of this, or at least the story and theme of the main antagonist? Which, I mean, we're pretty early into this. This might not be the main antagonist. Why would a man want to know his fate? Unless it's just man, it could just be off the principle of maybe a man should have the right to know. And I guess that's another way to maneuver your way through fate, because we had Dio who could stop time, figure his way around it by stopping time, and then analyzing shit. Okay, we had Kira who like basically repeated the whole shit over and over again. He was just pressing rewind over and over and over again, and that was his way. He didn't even want to change, but he just wanted it. He just wanted fate to stay the same every fucking day. And then we had Diavolo, who basically just changed it by deleting it completely. But if we're on brand with how this works, then this man would just want to know what it is. There's no like, oh, I want to navigate it. This is my right. This is my right as the strongest ever to navigate it, or this is my right as the strongest ever to delete it at will. This is my right as the main antagonist to stop everything, and fate included. It just seems like for this one, I would be more inclined to think that he or she is more like it's everybody's right to just know it. But why would you want to know? But I guess that's just because that's me. I wouldn't want to know. But then again, if you knew, you would be able... Okay, we're not going to do this anymore. We're not going to... I'm talking in circles with myself. This was a good episode. Just to run down the review of the episode. This was a great episode. I'm really sad that Jotaro died. I don't think we bring him back, of course. As I said, we definitely don't bring him back, but really, it's still really sad that he died, man. I didn't expect that to happen so fast. Sorry for rambling for way too long. Didn't expect to talk for that long, but you know how it is. You know how the fuck it is, bro. You know how the fuck it is, bro. I'm so sorry. I gotta see what happens next, man. I gotta see what happens. That's the thought process. That's the thought process right now. I gotta see what happens next. I got so much to record, but damn, I gotta see what happens next. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's going to be in the description. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Link's going to be in the description for that. Thank you to everybody that does subscribe to the Patreon. Y'all are some real ones. I really appreciate all the support. Like, even though I'm like very, sometimes I'm pretty like inconsistent with that shit, mostly because life sucks, but I still appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Once again, very sorry for how long this video is. Even if you did make it this far, that's wild. If you did make it this far, god damn it, I don't know what to give you, but get a gold star for real. I don't know. So I'll hop straight out. Get the fuck out of here. As always, Jesus, get my off button right. As always, you all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.